Hey guys, what's up? It's Coaster Nate here, back again with another park vlog, and this will most likely be my last park vlog for a very long time. Probably until summer if we go to another amusement park. I'm not sure if that will happen though, because we are planning to have a getaway vacation to Europe. And we're planning to go to Italy, France, and perhaps Portugal. So I'm not 100% sure. I do apologize for that, but the reason why I'm actually not getting another season's pass for Wonderland for next year is because it's just there's so many people here all the time, and it becomes unbearable sometimes when, you know, all the time it's just filled to the brim with people all over the park, and it's just not enjoyable. However, today it is the last day of operation, October 27th, I believe. 27th or 28th, I'm not sure. I'm not really good at keeping dates. But right now I'm heading to Behemoth to start my day off. It is currently 1:30 and I just got here. So I'm gonna start off with Behemoth and see how it goes. If you guys are wondering why the camera is a lot more stable and the footage is a lot more smooth, it is because I am using a new camera that my dad got a few months ago. It's kind of like a GoPro. It's like the best one really you can get, so the stabilization is very, very good, and its recording quality is very smooth, and the resolution is very good as well. So I'm gonna head over to Behemoth, and yeah, I'll just find other rides to do after. See what else I do. Yukon Striker over there. I don't know if you can see it. Let me just get a better view. The drop right here. There it is. And looks like they're gonna do a show here later. And oh wow, Behemoth has no line whatsoever, so this will be a very, very good opportunity to make the most of my last day at Wonderland for a couple of years. Once the RMC Wild Beast, I'm back here. But I'm gonna have to enjoy this last day to the full. So I'll just go ride Behemoth now. I'll catch you guys once I'm done. Okay, well, I just got off of Behemoth. Excellent ride, even though it's pretty chilly today. It's like 10 degrees Celsius, which I believe is 50 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm not too sure. So now I'm gonna go to Stunt Coaster. There's also absolutely no line whatsoever for this, but I'm gonna walk through this anyway, even though I could have just gone through the fast lane and hopped over the fence. But I just want to talk a little bit more in front of the camera, get the most out of this vlog today. Also, something interesting that happened. I saw Amusement Insiders for the first time in like 4 months as I was on the brake run of Behemoth. So that was very interesting. I was gonna shout to them and say, "Hey, Amusement Insiders, well, look over here," but I'm not really the shouting guy, so I just decided to admire from a distance. So I'm gonna ride Backlot Stunt Coaster now, and catch you guys when I'm done. Okay, well, I just got off of the Backlot Stunt Coaster in the very, very back row. Very fun family coaster. Again, great launch. I did it top thrill dragster style, even though there's no need, since it doesn't say to keep your head back, arms down, and hold on. I like throwing my hands up the moment before it launches. And if you've never ridden a stunt coaster before, if you want to know when the launch happens, you'll hear some air compression going on, like and approaching you. And just as it launches, it makes a humming noise, like hmm. And that's when you know when to put your hands up. The moment you hear that humming noise, just throw your hands up. Not that they're against that, because it doesn't go that fast like dragster, but it's just fun to do. So I think I'll go to Yukon and see what happens after then. So catch you guys when I'm at Yukon Striker. Okay, well, just got off of Yukon Striker, front row, waited about 5 minutes in the single rider line. This definitely has the longest wait in the entire park, which is not surprising since it's new, and you know, the GP, they really love their dive coasters, so that's why it's got like a 5-minute wait in pretty much every line except for the fast lane, which nobody has today, and the front row. So now I'm gonna make my way towards Leviathan because it's got no wait either. It looks like a walk-on from what I could see on Yukon Striker earlier, and I would do Windseeker, but its ironic name, Windseeker, which I find really funny because almost every time I see this every time I see this flat ride, it's pretty much down because of wind, which is why it's an extremely ironic name. So I think I'm gonna check Guardian, and if that is either too long, which I wouldn't be surprised, because given that it's a very empty day, Guardian is an indoor coaster, which means it's warm inside, the queue line and everything, so also it's basically like a video game, so it's extremely popular with the GP as well, and coaster enthusiasts alike. So I'll head over to Guardian now, see what it looks like, and if it's too long, then I'll just head over to Vortex, possibly do the Fly if that's open. There goes Yukon. Possibly do the Fly if that's open and has no wait, which I wouldn't be surprised if it doesn't have a wait at all. So yeah, I'll just catch you guys then. Okay, well, this happens quite often. Vortex broke down on me again. I can't even keep track of how many times this happened. Today, when I was here with my brother and his friend was here, it broke down when we were waiting already 15 minutes for it. So it's a pretty unreliable aero suspended coaster, and flies a bit too long for me, 10 minutes, but still, it's a wild mouse, so I'd rather not. I'm gonna head over to Leviathan right now, maybe do something on the way, not too sure, but let's just hope Leviathan does not break down today, because I really want to get at least one ride today before the park closes for the rest of the season. So maybe I'll do Thunder Run, not sure. Sorry, my finger got in the way there. It's a very small GoPro, so I'm holding it with 2 hands right now. I could be holding it with 1. There we go. So it is clearing up a bit, which isn't too bad. It's still a bit overcast over there, but it hasn't rained since this morning, and let me tell you, last night into this morning, it was absolutely pouring. There's still some puddles here left over from yesterday, and it's really wet in this area here. So I'll see what I do, and I'll catch you guys when I get there. Okay, so I've decided, after going on Shockwave back there, to go and do the bat, because there is practically no line. I'll just hurry up a little bit and run through it, and yeah, get out of the music. Never mind, I'll go in single rider now, because I'll probably not get on that one. So yeah, I'll just ride the bat, then go to Leviathan and catch you guys then. Okay, well, just got off of the bat, close to the back seat, which wasn't too bad, and now I'm gonna head over to Leviathan. From what I saw from the bat over here, it had about a 5-minute wait, so not too bad. And over here, RMC, please do it, Wonderland. Please, RMC it. It's so horrible. Nobody likes it except the GP. So, please, Wonderland, do me a favor. You're probably not gonna do it 2020, but please, if you're watching this, people who work at Canada's Wonderland, please consider RMCing it 2021 at the very least. I really want to have an extremely outstanding coaster that is not Leviathan. So, the line's over there. Not too bad. About 5 minutes. So I'm gonna go ride Leviathan. And oh wait, there's a sign over there. It says the queue closes. Is it? Okay, never mind. That's for later for Haunt. Anyway, catch you guys once I'm done on Leviathan. Okay, well, I just got off of Leviathan. Third row to the back, I believe, or fourth row to the back. Very, very good. Fast, intense, and extremely windy. I could barely open my eyes when I was up there. On top of that, it's a bit chilly today, so that made it all the more hard to keep my eyes open. But despite all that, it was still really fun. And I'm gonna head to Dragonfire now, which is over there. And yeah, I'm gonna fast forward through this because there's music here. So, catch you guys when I'm at Dragonfire. Okay, here it is, Dragonfire. Yes, I have established that I will be calling it that from now on. Okay, well, I think, yes, there is one train that is not in operation. Same for Leviathan. When I was lining up, I realized that when I got to the stairs, I look in the station, and turns out they're only running 2 trains, which is why it did feel like the line was moving a bit slow. And I was wondering if they had only 2 trains running, and yeah, they did. But I mean, it's really all they need for today. There's practically, well, there is quite a bit of people here. It's just nobody's really going on the rides today. Dragonfire is a walk-on, just like most of the other coasters here. So, oh, it's coming in the station, so I'll quickly get a spot. I think I'll go for the very back. There it is. Okay, so I'll get a Dragonfire and catch you guys when I'm done. Okay, well, just got off of Dragonfire. There goes Leviathan over there. And I got the very back. Was pretty fun. Very forceful. I grayed out on the vertical loops over there, the double vertical loops, as I usually do. And now I don't really know what I'm gonna do, so I'll just cut to the next part of the video, and then you'll find out what I decided to do next. So, catch you guys then. Well, as you can see, I decided to go to Flight Deck, which, since it is, again, like I said earlier, chilly, that means that the ride, or the roller coasters won't be running as smooth as they would be, or as fast, if it was hotter. And also, the colder it is, the more rough a coaster becomes. Now, sometimes that's not a bad thing. With Vekoma SLCs, it makes the ride twice as bad. That was absolutely horrible. I got the back seat, so I got bashed even more. But the back seat is the most forceful and the most intense, so that's why I always go for it. The front's too slow. But yeah, this is just a very bad coaster, and I won't miss it at all when it's the off season. So now I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. I still got about an hour and a little bit more than an hour and a half left until the park closes. So I think I'll head over in the direction of Behemoth, maybe do that again, then Stunt Coaster, Mindbuster, whatever I end up deciding to do. So I'll catch you guys then. Okay, well, as you could probably tell, I just got off of Behemoth and the Backlot Stunt Coaster. Just did them back to back. Behemoth was great again. I got closer to the back this time, and it was a little bit more intense than before. Stunt Coaster I actually got in the very front, so it was the complete opposite of what I got at the first time, which was in the very back. I like the front, but I do prefer the back a little bit more, just because it's more forceful, and I just found the front to be a little bit more uncomfortable through the transitions, so it was kind of interesting to experience the front for the first time in a little while. So here's some of the koi fish we have here. I think I mentioned this a few videos back, but there used to be, not that I remember, but a few people have said they used to have like feeding stations here where you could put a quarter in and get some feed and give it to the fish there. 10,000. So that would have been pretty cool if they still had that. I think now what I'm going to do is just go to Mindbuster in the back over there. There are queue lines over there. I don't know if you can see it, but do that and then carry on from there. So catch you guys when I get there. Okay, well, I just got off of Mindbuster, third to the front, and the seat I got was it was pretty, like, how do I put this? It was like, it was a very strong rough, like maybe a little bit too much for me, and also some of the patches, like going through sorry, I'm just forgetting what happened. So going through the drop right after the turnaround was really brutal. Like, it really hurt my back after, or going down it just was, I don't think I got a very good seat or a good ride today, but that's alright. So some decorations for Haunt later. I'm gonna pass on Yukon Striker now because line for the single rider line is a bit too long for my taste. So I'm gonna go and try Vortex again because it is up and running. Sorry, I just had a little problem there. Because it's up and running again, as you can see over there. And here's a pretty cool shot of Yukon Striker. So I'll just quickly cut out of here because there's a bit of music and noise. So, oh, never mind. Noise and music is going away. Here comes Yukon. Here it comes down the drop. It's hanging over. Okay, so as I said, I'm gonna head towards Vortex and just talk a little bit as I go there, because I just want to make the most out of this last video here at Wonderland for a long time. Here comes Yukon Striker again down the second drop. I still can't get over how nice this area is to walk in now. Like, I know a lot of people, including myself, have said before that this was like the most isolated part of the park that nobody liked to walk in because there's really nothing here. But now they made it really nice, some decorations, and of course by putting part of Yukon Striker, through this area, making it look very nice. Before it was just Timberwolf Falls and then a few trees here and nothing much. It was very bland, but now it's a lot better. Huge improvement there. So I want to bring up again, I brought this up numerous times, but I feel bad for not posting as much as I should be. Like I say all the time, Here comes Yuka. So, like I say all the time, busy with school and completing all my work, so that is one major thing that has been preventing me from making as much videos as I would like. So I'm trying my best to release as many as I can. I really want to release more. And also, one other thing I want to mention is we're almost at 200 subscribers, which is very exciting. So, sorry, I'm gonna cut out of here, there's some music. Sorry about that, just didn't want to get copyrighted for that music in the back. As I was saying, almost at 200 subscribers, that's very exciting. So, please, if you haven't already, if you've been watching my videos, please subscribe. I really would appreciate that. I really want to make that 200 subscriber special video. I'm going to include a room and studio tour of how I make all my videos and just show you my room and what I like to do and hobbies of mine and stuff. So keep a lookout for that. Should be coming out very soon once I reach 200. Last time I checked was earlier today. I currently am 6 subscribers away from reaching 200, which means I'm at 194. So it's been fluctuating between 194 and 196. So please, again, if you haven't already, subscribe. I really appreciate that. Okay, gonna go ride Vortex now. Let's hope it doesn't break down on me again. And I'll catch you guys after. Okay, well, finally got on Vortex. It did not break down this time. And now what I'm gonna do is finish my day off with Leviathan. It's almost 4:30 right now, and lines are getting a little bit longer, and park closes at 5 anyway, so I'm just gonna do one ride on Leviathan and then finish it off like that with the best coaster in the park. Just got off of Leviathan, and that was the last ride of today. Front row, right side, very excellent ride. And over there are Amusement Insiders, Krega, and I don't remember his name. Please forgive me. But, yeah, it was a very good day. A little bit better than I expected. I thought I was going to be more busy for some reason, even though it was pouring this morning. But it turned out really good. I enjoyed today. Pretty sad to go since it's my last day here for a long time. And sorry, I'll just cut out of here because there's some music. Okay guys, so that is gonna be close to the end of this video. I just have a couple more things I need to say before I finish this off. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. I had a lot of fun here today. It was really enjoyable making this video with this new camera, well, GoPro I guess. And what I want to say is that when I mentioned how Amusement Insiders was here earlier, they were actually on the same train I was on Leviathan. I didn't even realize until I got off of Leviathan. And then I was standing right beside Krega, and I was thinking, should I say anything? Because I've barely seen these guys here, probably like 3 times in the whole season. And I've seen been watching their content for almost a year. So I was wondering, should I really say hi or anything? And I don't know. I got the best of myself and I didn't end up saying anything because I didn't know what to say. So I just awkwardly kind of just stood beside them as I was walking down the stairs. So yeah, jokes on me for doing that. But had it been Taylor from Coaster Studios, that would have been a way different story, because me and my history of watching Coaster Studios goes back about 4 years ago when he was only at 35,000 subscribers. So I definitely would have said hi to him if I saw him here. But unfortunately that didn't happen. But at least I did get to see Amusement Insiders. That was pretty cool. So that's going to be the end of this park vlog. I hope you guys all enjoyed. Once again, please make sure to subscribe, because I'm almost at 200 subscribers, and I'll see you guys all again here at Coaster Nate.